Hey students, welcome to our channel. In this session, we are gonna solve this sum. So kindly pay your attention here. Try to understand the concepts. Never try to mug up anything. So with this, let's start our today's session. Let us understand the question first. Find the equation of locus of a point which is at the distance 5 unit and a is equal 4 comma minus 3. So this is our question. Let's understand it first. Find the equation. So we have to find the equation of a locus of a point. So there is a locus which have been given a point. Okay, so there will be a locus and we have to find the point of it. So let us find the point of it. So what we have to find? A equation. We have to find a equation of a locus of a point. So what is the locus of a point? We don't know. So we have to find the locus of a point. So here it is given the two distances. One is 5 unit and another one is a, that is 4 comma minus 3. So this is 5 unit is 5 unit is 1. It's not a point. 5 unit, it's so here a distance. So here a distance is a point. It's a point. But the 5 unit one is not a point. Remember, it's not a point, but it's a point. Okay, clear. So let's see what is the locus of a point. So we don't know what is the locus of a point, but we can assume it to get the final equation. Okay, so we can assume it as capital P. We can take it as capital P, and which is equal to small x and small y. So we are assuming this. It's not the real one. We are just assuming it to get the equation, to find the equation of locus. Okay, so it's a point. Okay, it's like same, it's like a a1. So it is as usual as a point. So we have to find the same such like this. Okay, so same such like this we have to get the answer. So we are taking a assumed one, which is capital P is equals to small x and small y. Okay, let's move. Now let me take a circle. So here is a center point and it has a straight line towards here, and here also we have a point. So this is called line segment. Okay, so this line is known as radius, and this center point is represented as A, and this end point is represented as P. Okay, this line is R, this point is A, and another point is P. Okay, what is P here? Locus. Locus of a point. Okay, now R it means radius. It's radius. So it's radius. Now let us substitute the answers. Let us substitute it as it is given there. R is equals to, R is radius, and we got the 2 points there, right? Let me show you there. So here we got the two distances. One is 5, one is A, which is a point, and P is a point. Okay, so these both are points. So it's a assumed one, it is given one, and this is a distance. So that's what we have took here. It is a distance. Okay, this is the distance which is remembered as a radius, and the radius is 5 units. Radius is 5 units, and this is of 4 comma minus 3, and the p is x comma y. So got it, we got all the points here. So let me write here. R is equal 5, a is equals to 4 comma minus 3, and p is equal x comma y, right? Now the equation that we got is r is equals to ap, right? So the next thing that we have to do is squaring on both sides, because in locus chapter in every question we have to do squaring on both sides when we got a basic equation. So we have to do squaring on both sides. After doing squaring on both sides, it will be like r square is equals to ap whole square, right? R square is equals to ap whole square. Now what is r? R is 5, right? R is 5. So 5 and square. Square is equals to, now here for this we need distance formula. Got it? We need distance formula. If you don't want to use distance formula, or if you want to do in a easiest way, then I am going to give the easiest method, easiest way to solve this question. Okay, so here I am going to discuss now. So listen properly, don't be get distracted. I already said to pay attention, be attentive. Okay, now here what is our a and p? A is equals to 4 comma minus 3, and p is equals to x comma y. Okay, this is right. So here first we have to take a and p. So here we have a and p, right? So firstly we have to take the first terms of both a and p. So first term of a is 4, and first term of p is x. So we have to take a bracket 4 minus x whole square. So we should write in this format. Inside we have to give the minus symbol, and we have to give a whole square, not a square, whole square. Whole square means you have to also give the brackets here. Plus, now we have to take the second terms. What are the second terms? One is minus 3 and one is y, right? So take a bracket. Let's write minus 3 minus y whole square. Okay, so what we have got, the expanded equation. The expanded equation is 5 square is equals to 4 minus x whole square plus minus 3 minus y whole square. Okay, let's move on to next page. So now 5 square is equals to 4 minus x whole square plus minus 3 minus y whole square. So this equation, this what the equation we got here. Now let us now expand it. Okay, so 5 square is equals to 5 square, 5 5s are 25 is equal 4 square is equals to 16 plus x square is equals to x square only minus 4 2s are 4 2s are 8 into x is x. 8x. So if you, I think this we have did in our 10th and 9th classes, so I have to not explain this again. So this whole bracket terms are expanded in variables and constants. Plus minus 3 and minus y, minus into minus we get plus, right? So here we have to add it, addition. So 3 plus y whole square. So we got this from here. So next, in next term, so here 25 will be 25 is equals to 16 plus x square minus 8x plus 3 square is equals to 9 plus 3 square is equals to 9. Y into square is equals to y square minus not minus, actually we can take the plus symbol because there is no negative thing here, so we can take plus symbol. Here we have the negative thing, that's what we have took it negative. Okay, understood it? I hope you are getting this points. Okay, next, now here plus 6 2s are 6 into y, this is y. So this more expanded equation. So next 25 is equals to, now what we have to do is to add the constants. So we have this constant and this constant, we have two constant. So here 16 plus 9 is equals to 25, right? 25 plus x square minus 8x plus y square plus 6y. Till here you have understood. Next we shall move on. So now here, as we have no 25 is equals to 25 plus x square plus y square minus 8x plus 6y. Okay, next, now let us send this 25 to right side, this 25 to right side. So 25 plus x square plus y square minus 8x plus 6y minus 25 is equals to 0. Did you got it? Okay, 25 x square y square minus 8x plus 6y, and this 25 coming to the right side, it has the plus symbol, coming to the right side it becomes minus. Okay, got it? Now next is, now this 25 and this 25 plus 25 and minus 25 will get cancelled. Okay, plus 25 and minus 25 will get cancelled. Now remaining is x square plus y square minus 8x plus 6y is equals to 0. So this is our final answer. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. So here x square plus y square minus 8x plus 6y is equals to 0. is the equation of locus of a point. Okay, now it is hence proved. Okay, clear, it's completed. Let us go a recap from starting. So here let me explain you, let me take a recap of it. Okay, what is our aim here? To find the equation of a locus of a point, and the distance given are 5 units and a point. Okay, so this is the assumed locus of a point, and this is the radius. This is the point a, given point, and this is the assumed given point. Next, this is a circle we have took it, and here a center point is a, end point is assumed locus, that is e, and the line is r, that is radius. So radius is 5 units. A point is 4 comma minus 3, and capital P is x and y. Okay, got it? So here I wrote it is as a line segment. Okay, next. So next I have wrote here again this, uh, r is equals to 5, r is equals to 5, a is equals to 4 comma minus 3, and p is equals to x comma y. So here we got this equation also, right? How we got the equation? As you remembered, r is equals to ap, right? So the distance is equal to the 2 points, so r is equals to ap, and squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, we have squared it, r square and ap square, we got it. So here r square is equals to 5 square, and without using distance formula, we have, so we have made it clear here. This sum, we have this equation, we got it without using distance formula, right? So we have took the box and we have did the solution, and we have finded the equation successfully. Next, after getting the equation, 5 square 5 square is equals to 4 minus x square plus bracket minus 3 minus y whole square, right? So this what we got it from previous paper, and here we got 5 square is equals to 25, 4 square is equals to 16. Now x into square is equals to x square minus, because we have here minus, so minus 4 2s are 8, and x plus 3, so here minus into minus will get plus, so we have made it positive. So after here we wrote the same things here, and here we got this from this, so we made this, right? 3 3 square is equals to 9 plus y into square is equals to y square, because we have here plus, we got here also plus, and 3 2s are 6, and y as it is. So in next thing we are adding these two constants. Okay, we have two constants, that's what we are adding, the two constants. 16 plus 9 is equals to 25. 16 plus 9 is equals to 25, so 25 plus x square 8x y square plus 6y as it is. Next, 25 is equals to x square plus y square plus 25 minus 8x plus 6y. Okay, next 25 is equals to, so now what we are doing is sending this 25 to right side, RHS side. So what happens here? 25 plus x square plus y square minus 8x plus 6y minus 25, because plus going to another side becomes minus, right? So become minus is equals to 0. So here 25 get cancelled, because plus 25 and minus 25 can we get cancelled, that's what we have cancelled it. After doing that, we got this equation, so this is our final answer. Okay, so x square plus y square minus 8x plus 6y is equals to 0 is the equation of locus of a point. Okay, we got the locus of a point, so whatever the equation we want, the equation we got it now. Okay, hence it's proof. Let's tell thanks for watching. Like, comment if any queries, if you get any doubt, you can feel free to comment and share with your friends, and do subscribe. So let us meet in our next question with the next queries and next sums to solve. Until then, bye bye students.